Hi there, it's been a long time since I've done one of these car thoughts videos, so I thought I'll do this quickly while I'm waiting for someone to get into my car. It's a sweltering hot day in Cape Town, but this is what I've been thinking today, and the reason I'm posting this up is because I'm thinking that my next live sessions or recorded sessions are going to be about the subject. I've been thinking about whenever something goes wrong in a person's life, the first thing we normally do is we think, where did we go wrong? What did I do that caused this thing to happen? And I want to say, I've been thinking about the fact that as believers, we need to live out of a revelation of the goodness of the Father heart of God. And I thought about the prodigal son and how we focus on the prodigal and what he went through and how bad he was, but we forget, well, not everybody, but a lot of people overlook the fact that the father's response in that situation, when he decided to come back, the father's response was that he waited for him every day. And when he saw him from afar, he saw the prodigal son returning, he ran towards him to meet him, to celebrate his return. And so in all my journeys of walking with God and things that I've been through, things that Rory and I have been through in ministry, and finding our place and our identity and what we were supposed to do, in everything we have been through, we've known the faithfulness of God, that even when we don't have faith, he remains faithful to what he said. And so when we have a revelation of the goodness of God and the grace of God, it changes everything. We stop thinking when something goes wrong. Our first response is turn to God, not what have I done wrong? And then we get all introspective and we spend days and days trying to figure out what did we do wrong, and we just get distracted. If you've done something wrong, God is kind enough to tell you straight away so you can sort it out. And we also need to remember that he wants us to live in the blessing, not always questioning and always wondering and striving and stressing. So anyway, this is just my ramble. But I'm going to be doing something about the journey to the heart of the Father, or I'll find a title. But it's along these lines that we need to be living out of that place of being fully persuaded that God is for us, and he doesn't give us the silent treatment, or he doesn't use things to get a message across to us. He knows how to speak to us. So be encouraged with that. That's just a little taster, that God is good, he's kind, he's gracious, he wants to bless you, he wants to speak to you and keep you on the right path. He's celebrating you, and he loves it when we turn to him in a crisis and we say, God, I need your help, not just go inward and say, where did I go wrong? Because we have this picture of a God who punishes. So anyway, that's it. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon when I do the full session on the subject.